Hey there, I'm Brandon and this is The Blind Fish Keeper. As the name of my channel suggests, I am completely blind. I have currently 9 aquariums and 2 100-gallon tubs out in the backyard, all of which I have never seen before in my life. All of which I have set up, scaped, stocked, and maintained with very minimal help from anybody else. So if this is the kind of stuff you might be interested in seeing, please consider hitting that subscription button and the notification bell to let you know whenever I upload stuff to the channel. And if you are already familiar with me, thanks for coming back. I appreciate all of you guys' support. So today I am going to talk about the 55-gallon rainbow tank. I don't know that I've ever really just spotlighted this tank in its very own video. I've had it in quite a few videos, but I don't know that I've ever made a video just about this tank. So I guess I'll start, like I said, it's a 55-gallon. On top, lighting the tank is a 48-inch JCMP light. It's got 3 stages that you can adjust as far as the color tones and stuff. It's a really cool light. I'm enjoying it. I just got it for Christmas this year. As far as filtration goes, there are 2 AquaClear 110s. And I have those on the tank not because I feel like the tank needs it, but because I need the water flow or enjoy the water flow. With all these plants, you get some dead spots and that can cause algae to grow, so I push a lot of water through the filters and try and keep the water moving. It's a way that I help to try and keep the tank as clean as possible. So as far as the substrate goes, it's just a mix of a few different size gravels, from a really, really small gravel up to a pretty nice size little river pea gravel type of stone. And it's just all mixed together and thrown in there. There's nothing special, no planted substrate, no anything special. As far as the hardscape goes, there's dragonstone and maybe some ceru stone. I think they were mixed all in the same box together the day that I was buying the rocks, and I got a little bit of both. So there may be both in there. I'm not sure. I'm happy with it either way. There's also a couple pieces of driftwood. And as far as the plants in the tank goes, there's 2 or 3 different kinds of Anubias. There's Java fern and there is African fern. And that makes up most of the plants. It's a lot of epiphyte stuff. I do have an Amazon sword and a red and green sword, one on each side of the tank. And aside from that, there's some Ludwigia and some Pogostemon stellatus octopus. There is a aquarium lily in there, and there's some straggling crypts. I don't know what the deal is. They're supposed to be an easy plant, but for whatever reason, they just kind of barely struggle on until they finally wither and die in my aquariums. I've never really had a lot of luck with crypts, but it is what it is. As far as the fish in the tank goes, I've got an electric blue Acara that we fondly call Azul. We have got a koi angel fish here named Castiel. Then we've got a whole bunch of roseline barbs. And I bought 3 gold roseline barbs that have been added to the tank with the 5 common roselines. and they all turned into common roselines except one. This is a common thing with the gold strain roseline barbs. They don't always stay gold, so something to know before you purchase. There's also, of course, all of the rainbow fish, and of those we have some Boesemani rainbows, some Parkinsoni rainbows, some emerald rainbows, some yellow Herbert axelrodi. We've got some female Millennium rainbows. We've got some Australian rainbows, and we've got a New Zealand rainbow. There's also 3 clown loaches and a host of stirbai and albino corridoras. We've also got a few blue Cary tetras and a few little random platies. The background's painted black. I don't have any heat on this tank because I heat the room that the tank is sitting in. I really love this tank. My only complaint is that it's in a 55 gallon. For 2022, I'm trying to consolidate and upgrade a few tanks. Larger tanks are way easier to keep stable, and I don't just want a whole bunch of tanks that I have to maintenance. I'd rather just have a few really nice display looking tanks that I can focus on. I can get the equipment that I want for them, and then I'll have a few hospital quarantine tanks to the side. I'm done with trying to put together a big fish room when it's really not what I'm into. So this is the rainbow tank, and I hope I've done it justice. I feel like in my head this is a really pretty tank. It's obviously jungle style. There's no scape to any of this other than me feeling the individual pieces and finding the place that feels right in the tank according to my hands. But I like it. And, I'm not really concerned about anybody else's impression. I love to show them off, and of course we all love the admiration, but when it comes down to it, don't worry about how your tanks look. If you're happy with them, that's what matters, So again, this is the 55 gallon rainbow tank. More to come with this one as I figure out how and what I'm going to do as far as the upgrade goes. And again, if you like what you've seen, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Come back and see me again. Hit the notification bell. Leave me a comment. Tell me your thoughts. Let me know what you think. I love talking to everyone that posts a comment, and it really makes me smile to know that people are out there enjoying a little bit of what I'm doing. Excuse the dog there. But I guess that's going to be all for you today. As always, I will see you next time, and I will catch you in the next one.